Your words are shaping your children more than you realize. Not just what you say in anger, but what you repeat so often that it becomes their inner voice. Because the way a child sees God, themselves, and the world is often built on what their parents spoke over them. And some of the most damaging words don't sound harmful at all. In this video, we will uncover 7 things God never wants you to say to your children. But if you're honest, you may have already said some of them without knowing the damage they caused. Number 1, you'll never amount to anything. Stop cursing your child's future, because frustration does not give you the right to prophesy failure over them. You may be angry, you may be exhausted, but the moment those words leave your mouth, they don't just sting, they stick. A child doesn't hear disappointment, they hear destiny. And if the person who is supposed to love them the most says they are nothing, they will spend decades trying to disprove it, or worse, believing it. Proverbs 18:21 says, "The tongue has the power of life and death." You are either building your child's identity or demolishing it. There is no neutral. And the lie parents believe is this: they won't remember what I said. Wrong, because they will carry it into every relationship, every job interview, every mirror. As your words are not just words, they are blueprints. God gave you authority over your children not to tear down, but to build up what He already placed inside them. Number 2, I wish you were more like your brother/sister. Stop comparing your children, because comparison is one of the fastest ways to kill a child's sense of worth. You think it motivates them, but it doesn't. It teaches them that love is conditional, that your approval must be earned by becoming someone else, and it plants a rivalry between siblings that God never intended. Each child was designed differently on purpose. Psalm 139:14 says, "I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made." God didn't create duplicates, He created originals. But when you compare, you're telling your child that the original isn't good enough. And the false belief is subtle. I'm just encouraging them to do better. No, you're teaching them that who they are will never be enough unless they become someone they were never meant to be. Celebrate the design. Don't punish it. Number 3, you're the reason I'm unhappy. Stop placing the weight of your emotional state on your child because they were never built to carry it. When you tell a child they are the source of your misery, you don't just hurt them, you imprison them. They begin to believe that their existence is a burden, that love comes with guilt, that they owe you their peace to compensate for yours. And that belief will follow them into adulthood, into friendships, into marriages. They will become people who apologize for existing. Colossians 3:21 says, "Fathers, do not embitter your children, or they will become discouraged." Your pain is real, but your child is not the place to deposit it. God gave you children to steward, not to blame. And a child who grows up believing they are a burden will struggle to believe God when He says they are a gift. Number 4, crying is for the weak. Stop shutting down your child's emotions because you are teaching them that vulnerability is a flaw, and that belief will harden them in ways that take years to undo. When a child cries and is told to stop, they don't learn strength. They learn suppression. They learn that feelings are dangerous, that expressing pain means losing respect, and they carry that into adulthood as people who cannot process grief, ask for help, or connect deeply with others. Jesus wept, John 11:35. The Son of God did not suppress His emotions to appear strong. He expressed them openly, and if God in human form was not too strong to cry, then you have no right to teach your child that tears equal weakness. Many of you may say, toughness prepares them for the real world. No, emotional honesty prepares them. Because the real world doesn't need more people who hide their pain. It needs more people who know how to heal from it. Number 5, you have to earn my love. Stop conditioning your affection because a child who believes love must be earned will spend their entire life performing instead of living. They become perfectionists who collapse under pressure. People pleasers who lose themselves in the approval of others. Adults who cannot accept grace because no one ever gave it to them freely. And the most devastating consequence is this: they will project that same condition onto God. They will believe that His love must be earned too. Romans 5:8 says, "But God demonstrates His own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." God didn't wait for you to deserve His love. He gave it while you were at your worst. And that is the model for every parent. Your child needs to know that your love is not a reward. It is a foundation, not something they win, something they stand on. Because a child who is loved unconditionally at home will find it easier to receive unconditional love from God. And a child who is not will spend a lifetime searching for something they should have received from the beginning. Let me ask you directly, which one of these have you spoken without realizing the damage it carried? If this message convicted you, don't carry guilt. Carry change. Because God is not exposing your mistakes to shame you. He is correcting you because your children's future depends on what you speak over them today. Drop "I will speak life" in the comments if this video hit your spirit. Share this with every parent who needs to hear it. And subscribe so you never miss a message that keeps your faith and your family aligned with God's purpose.